Please be seated.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
This is a case of Jackson versus Williams.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Jackson, you claim Mr. Williams is a good-for-nothing man who would rather ignore his responsibilities than take care of his 9-month-old daughter, Amani. You say the DNA test will prove Mr. Williams is your daughter's father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Williams, you claim you made a huge mistake by having a one-night stand with the plaintiff. You say Ms. Jackson is a promiscuous nuisance who is trying to ruin your life, and there is no way you are her child's father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Jackson, what do you mean by good-for-nothing man?
Mr. Williams know this baby is his. He's been running for 9 months now.
So you say he's done nothing for the baby?
Nothing.
You haven't done anything, Mr. Williams?
No, Your Honor. This is not my baby. She knows she's sleeping around with other men, and she's trying to put a baby on me that's not mine, so...
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
So you just admittedly haven't done anything?
No, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Jackson, take me back. How did you all meet?
Well, me and Mr. Williams have been talking on social media on and off for about 2 years now, up until May 28th of 2016.
What happened on May 28th of 2016?
Well, that was Memorial Day weekend, Your Honor. I had been drinking, and so was Mr. Williams. He contacted me on Facebook, asked me what I was doing. I told him I was just chilling. He asked me, could he come through?
That's a lie, Your Honor. She contacted me on Facebook.
He contacted me on Facebook and asked me what was I doing. I told him I was just chilling. He said he was in the area. I told him to come through. So I got in the car with him. We went to talking, and one thing led to another. We had sex.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Did you use protection?
No, Your Honor.
Oh. So, you have sex? Is this a relationship that continued after that? Did you all say, well, this was nice. Let's go out on a date, maybe?
No,
at
Your
some
Honor.
point? No.
No, Your Honor.
What happened after that?
I was due for my cycle to come, and it didn't come. I have a tracker on my phone, which lets me know when my cycle is due. And so I reached out to Mr. Williams on Facebook to let him know that it was late. So he brushed me off and said he was gonna call me back, never called back.
So you hadn't talked to him since the car?
Yes.
He said he was gonna call you right back and never called you back?
Never called me back,
Did
Your
you do
Honor.
that, Mr. Williams?
No, Your Honor. I did not call her back. She been blowing my phone up. Blowing my phone off through the Facebook app because she never had my phone number. So then keep saying that her cycle didn't come on and things in that nature.
But you had sex with her without protection, right?
Everybody else did too, right?
Everybody else? Everybody else like who? Who was everybody else?
Well, who
was
is
everybody else?
I want to know, like Miss Jackson, who is everybody else?
She know who everybody else is.
Your Honor, after the fact of me telling him that my cycle was late, I contacted him again when I found out that I was actually pregnant. He blocked me on Facebook.
Oh. So as you're trying to reach him to say, hey, we had unprotected sex, I found out I'm pregnant, you could be a potential father, he's blocking you on Facebook.
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
you don't have his phone number.
No, Your
So
Honor.
what do?
I created a fake page.
Created a fake
pages.
page.
Pages.
A fake page and
Pages.
reached out to him again
Pages.
to let him know that I was indeed pregnant.
And did you ever get any response?
No.
So you were
Fake page.
ignoring this.
Yes, fake pages, and I don't allow disrespect. You calling me about something and you disrespecting me, that's a no-no. And you creating all these fake pages and all
Wait,
these
hold on. You got rules now after you done drove up to a girl's house and let her get in the car and y'all have a conversation for 2 seconds and then you sleep with her without protection and now you got standards? Come on now. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, after she started hitting me up on these fake pages, disrespecting me, talking about what I need to do, she kept saying, the baby ain't much here yet, and she talking about child support. I'm like, child support? And you just said you were pregnant? So she looking for a handout.
And so you felt like she was chasing you down about the baby because she needed support for the baby and you felt like she was targeting you.
Yeah, she was targeting me, reason being, she stated that she had sex with another dude right the next day behind me. So, and then once she told me that, I said, why are you chasing me down about...
How did you find out she had sex with another man?
She told me.
What happened? Tell me the story.
She was like, Eric, I'm gonna be honest with you. I slept with another dude the next day right behind you without no protection. So once she stated that, I said, how you gonna put this on talking about this is my baby, and you talking about child support. And I told her, go to child support. Child support ain't gonna hurt a man who's gonna take care of this child, because I'm gonna take care of the responsibility of mine.
Your Honor, that is not how that went.
So how did it go, Miss Jackson?
I called him, yes, and I did tell him that I was with somebody else.
The day after?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you didn't use protection?
No, Your Honor.
So did you tell this other man you were pregnant as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you tell this other man it could potentially be his baby as well?
No, Your Honor.
Did you put this other man on child support?
No, Your Honor.
So why is it you're choosing Mr. Williams?
Because this man hasn't gotten anyone pregnant and doesn't have any kids.
We have to go by the facts. And the fact is, if it has not been proven that the other man is unable to father children, then you can't say for certain that it is Mr. Williams' baby. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. You've never been provided any medical information about this other man?
I talked to the other man about being pregnant. As a matter of fact, his family interacts with my daughter.
Really? Why?
Because I told the other man that he was the father when Mr. Williams didn't want to step up.
So you put Mr. Williams on child support, but the other man's family helps you with the child?
Yes, Your Honor.
What you up to?
I just went with whoever was going to stand up, Your Honor.
No, you went with both. You didn't go with one or the other. You got Mr. Williams on the hook talking about child support for him. Did you go down to the child support office?
Yes, I
did.
did.
And gave him his name?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
So you playing two sides of this particular field?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so have you been responsible for child support all the time?
Like I was the only name that was on the sheet.
So Miss Jackson, when you went to the child support office, why is it you only put Mr. Williams' name on the paperwork? If you knew, in fact, this other man was a possibility and his family was involved with the child, why not also give the child support office the other man's name?
Because, Your Honor, I didn't tell the other family about Mr. Williams.
So wait, you are getting Mr. Williams in a legal situation because of your inability to own your own mistakes?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's not fair. See, these are the issues as a young woman you have to understand that perpetuates the cycle of paternity issues. Right?
Right.
Because I see too often men come in this courtroom saying, well, why she named me? It's not that they are not equally as at fault in the situation for having unprotected sex, but as the woman, you know that if you had sex with more than one man in a window of conception, you have at least the moral obligation to be truthful with the child support office about that. So as you stand here as plaintiff saying he's a no good for nothing man, you have been a no good woman. At the end of the day, the child, Amani, is suffering. It's not fair.
Your Honor, I take care of my responsibility as a man. I take care of my son. You know, I felt like she tried to put me in this position so I can lose my CDL's license because that's how I take care of my son. And I was
Your Honor.
at the time.
What sense would it make? I can't even get out of it. I'm so disgusted. What sense would it make for her to jeopardize your CDL license because that would be the very money that you gonna pay to take care of her child?
Thank
so
you.
what sense does that make?
Your Honor, can I say something?
Please do. And I hope it makes some sense because neither one of you all got any sense right now. This little faulty logic y'all living off of is a hot mess. Go ahead. What do you have to say?
A couple of months into my pregnancy, I had got a phone call from a friend asking me, did I see the post that Mr. Williams had posted on Facebook? I told her no. So we got off the phone, I went on Facebook, and I see he posted a baby shower invitation with him and another woman who was pregnant at the time.
So you had another woman pregnant at the same time Ms. Jackson was pregnant?
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? This right here, this is just messy. It's messy. Now you got one woman pregnant.
Yeah.
So that means this rendezvous you had with Miss Jackson is nothing new for you. You riding up on houses and having one night stand in cars and just making babies like they muffins.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, no.
get around the city.
I want to have one son,
Oh, yeah.
Your Honor. I want to have one son.
That doesn't mean,
Nah, I
that doesn't
want
mean
no
you're
one
not
son.
engaging in the behavior that could lead to you having more. Because you say you only have one son, but you may have a daughter today.
Hello.
This is a possibility, but I doubt it.
A strong
So
possibility.
tell me about your doubt.
Like the situation
Ain't heard
how it
nothing
went
like
down
that.
when I had met her, right? And doing the complex, it's like when she jumped in the car, it was like a route. It's like she said, go here, and back in right here. So I was saying to
No,
myself.
that is not how that went
I
down.
was
First
saying
of all,
to-
I didn't even get
Oh,
in your car.
you saying that she does this regularly because
yeah.
when she
Yuana.
got in the car, she told you where to pull
yes.
off in the
Yuana,
cut.
Yeah, I
Yuana,
pay
that's
attention
not
to
how that
everything,
went
yeah.
down. How it went down is I came downstairs and I actually was standing outside Mr. Williams' car having conversation with him. He was like, well, you can get in the car. I got in the car and he got all aggressive trying to pull my pants down. And that's just how it went down.
That's incorrect.
When
No,
a
that's
man-
correct. That's how that went down, honey.
But the point is this. You agreed. It was consensual. You wanted to have sex with him. I mean, did you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so this is both of you all creating a situation that leads you here. The next night, you with somebody else. Was that in the car too?
No, Your Honor.
So let's focus on this baby right now. She's 9 months old. Hasn't really had a father in her life. Mr. Williams, what are your thoughts about this baby?
I hope the baby ain't mine. The reason being is because the mother, you know, she got all the time like child support. You know, dealing with the city. I'm not scared of child support. She want me to take care of the whole family. No, I'm not. If the baby's mine, I take care of the baby.
Take care of
it's
the
point
whole
blank,
family.
period. Because she said something to me one time, like she was like, if somebody got my baby's son, so they had to get all my baby's son. If I
I've
get
never
if
told
I
him
if
nothing
I get
like
my
that,
baby's son,
Juwan.
like if I get my son something, I get him something because I take care of him. Then that's just not me just to take care of the whole family. That's not mine. I went put on this earth to take care of this man, this. I got to take care of my responsibility first as a man, then take care of my kids too.
Yeah, but part of your responsibility is to not make any more kids with one-night stands or women you're not committed to or you're not married to or you don't plan to have a relationship with. I don't understand how driving up in front of women's houses, inviting them in the car, and then having unprotected sex allows you to then say later on, you know, I'm just not really into all this child support stuff. Yes, you are. You like child support. You obviously do. You obviously like taking care of babies because you keep trying to make them.
I'm not trying to keep making no babies.
Right. So your behavior needs to reflect that sentiment.
Correct, Judge.
You all old enough. You really old. Both of y'all old enough. You all know how to use some protection.
I will be very careful next time. Trust me.
So, Miss Jackson, before I get to the results, the other man, who is a very real possibility in this situation, has he been informed now?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I have to ask you this respectfully. Because of the behavior you have testified to, are there any other possibilities?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Jerome, I'm ready for the results.
There you go.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Jackson versus Williams, do you want to watch Paternity Court on TV? Go to paternitycourt.tv to find your local listings. When it comes to 9-month-old Amani Jackson, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Williams, you are the father.
I told you. I told you. I told you.
You said you don't mind no child support, so we're not
well,
gonna have any problems.
It won't have no problems.
Good.
I apologize for everything dealing with the situation at hand. I'll make sure I take my responsibility as a man and take care of money.
Good. And you have to understand, when you create a situation where you can potentially make a child, when the woman then is pursuing you and you are avoiding her purposefully, you are not just running from that woman. In that instance, you were running for your own child. And Miss Jackson, that behavior, Miss Jackson, running around having sex, anybody tell you you cute and you letting them pull your, No, you better than that.
I am.
And you're a mother. Yes. And you don't want Amani running around in men's cars, letting them pull her pants down, do you?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Right? And so that means, right?
Yes.
Because you're the daddy.
Yes.
You don't want that for your daughter, do you?
No, Judge.
So you have to teach her different, but you also have to live different.
Yes,
we have
Your Honor.
counseling and resources for you both. Take advantage of it and figure out how to co-parent and how to be the best mother and father Amani could have. She needs it. I wish you the best of luck. Court is adjourned.